Hello friends, in today's video I'll do some gardening and then a delicious and refreshing salad. If this sounds interesting to you, let's start.
If you're new here, my name is Nat and I cook plant-based recipes. I have some plants that needs repotting, so this is what I'll be focusing on today. My avocado seeds are ready, so I'll plant these ones as well today. Look at the roots of this pothos plant. It definitely needs to go in a bigger pot. I'm swapping these two plants into smaller pots so I can use the big ones. Look at all these roots. It looks like it needs to be repotted too. I get some soil from outside. And I start by adding some in the bottom, then I'm adding the plant, and then I add some more soil in the sides. The roots of this pothos plant are really long. I had to cut one to be able to remove it from the pot. Look at this avocado plant. The roots look really healthy and it has already 4 leaves. I prefer to plant them in soil when the first leaves appear. I'm not removing the toothpicks yet as the plant is still fragile. I'll do it later on when it gets bigger. Remember to keep them very moist as they got used to be in a moist environment. I water the rest of the plants and I put them back into their spots. good opportunity to also clean the shelves. Finally, it's time to make the salad. I start with the bulgur. I add some olive oil in the pot, then the bulgur, followed by some salt. I give it a good stir, add some boiling water and cover it. It only needs 10 minutes. Now I prepare the tempeh marinade. I cut the tempeh pieces in the middle and I add them in the marinade. Tempeh comes from Indonesia and it's made from fermented soybeans. It has a firm texture and an earthy flavor that I took some time to get used to. I bake them for 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, turning them halfway through. While the tempeh and bulgur are cooking, I prep my veggies. I start by slicing my spring onions, some coriander and red cabbage. I continue with the cavolo nero and I remove the hard stem in the middle. I then add some baby spinach and lolo rosso, but feel free to add any greens you like. I continue with some sauerkraut, which is essentially a very thinly fermented cabbage. Sauerkraut is well known for its health benefits, especially in the gut. Now to season it, I add some lemon, olive oil, oregano, garlic granules and salt. I add the cooked bulgur, which has cooled down a bit, and give it a good stir. I checked the seasoning and it's spot on. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. It helps grow the channel and it keeps me going. I top it up with the tempeh pieces and voila! It's really good, guys, you have to try it.